No way! Having a boyfriend from a school like that would be so embarrassing.
Momoka? It's been a while, Aizawa. I was surprised when I heard you'd be attending.
It has been a while.
Oh, amazing. So this is theater. Back in middle school, I went to see a play for the first time. The performance was Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. To be honest, I always thought theater seemed kind of stiff and formal. But what I saw was a stage full of dazzling actors, playful gimmicks, and ad-libs. I was instantly captivated by the world of theater. Whoa, no way. The girls from AO High are on another level. Yo, what are you guys talking about? I'm Makoto Ichijo, a third-year student at Love Koi High School. As a senior, whether I have a dream or not, I have to decide my path. College or a job. Look, Makoto! We're going out with some AO High girls today. Whoa! They're super cute. Hey, can I come too?
Sounds interesting. If Makoto's going, maybe I should go too.
Momoka? Come on, you know I was just joking.
I'll listen to your excuses later. I'm borrowing him for a bit.
She's Momoka Aizawa. Not only is she cute, but she's kind to everyone and is one of the most popular girls in class. Also my girlfriend. Her dragging me away while I desperately resist has become such a common sight in class that no one even bothers commenting anymore. They just smirk at us. Hey, forget all that. Let's take a group photo. Huh? Why all of a sudden?
Well, I don't mind. Oh, is my hair okay?
Momoka, you're next to me. Everyone hurry up. Alright, smile. 3, 2, 1. We're all going to leave this place and move on with our lives. And new students will naturally take our seats in this classroom. Still, I hope that this moment, this single moment, shines as something irreplaceable for all of us.
Wow! You got into Keita University? Your future is set! Congratulations, Makoto!
On a date with Momoka at cafe one day, the conversation naturally turned to future plans. By the way, Keita University is considered the most prestigious private university in the country. Thanks, but I'm not going to Keita. I'm planning to go to Seimei Academy instead.
Seimei Academy? That low-ranked Christian school? What are you planning to become, a priest? That's a good joke.
I'm serious. I want to be an actor. Ever since that day in middle school when I fell in love with theater, I've known this is the only path for me. So I spent my weekends hanging out at a friend's house. His parents were actors. I study acting all day, sometimes even getting to take part in his theater group's rehearsals. I've been working at it step by step. Seimei Academy has been rapidly expanding its theater program for the past 4 years, and has started collaborating with the universities overseas. I took the Keita entrance exam because my parents are elitists who have always opposed my dream. But just the other day, I finally convinced them. They said I could go to Seimei Academy, so...
No way! Having a boyfriend from a school like that would be so embarrassing!
Momoka?
I knew you were into theater, but I thought it was just a hobby. Makoto, you're smart enough to get into Keita! If you put your mind to it, you could have any successful career you want. Think about it, okay? My father is a high-ranking executive at Japan's leading car manufacturer, X. Do you really think my boyfriend should be some no-name actor who may never make it big? You know, you should go into politics. My father can pull some strings and get you a spot with the Nippon Peace Party. So, you'll reconsider, right, Makoto?
I had no choice but to accept it. I could never truly understand her, and she could never understand me. Momoka, we should break up.
Well, why? Why won't you understand me?
That goes both ways. I can't be the perfect boyfriend you want, and I don't intend to be. And like you said, my future is uncertain, so I can't ask you to stay with me through that. That's why we should break up. And so, I ended my high school days without the person I thought I'd spend them with, and moved forward toward my dream. At Seimei Academy, I spent my days studying both academics and theater. And then, whoa, this is nothing like a Japanese university. This is Ford University, a prestigious institution in the UK and the sister school of Seimei Academy. As an exchange student, I joined the Ford University Theater Association. But my journey turned out to be far more challenging than I had imagined. Oh, that this too solid flesh will melt, though, and resolve itself into a dew. I was performing lines from Hamlet in a rehearsal at the Theater Association. The director let out a sigh and simply said, "Next." I had passion, but I lacked grace. That was the verdict of my acting that day. I'm exhausted. Finally, dinner, even if I'm eating alone. The dorm cafeteria is one of Ford University's famous spots, even used as a filming location for movies. At first, I was amazed, but now I've gotten used to it. Sightseeing in the UK is the last thing on my mind. Even after all my hard work, using British English in acting is completely different, and I'm nowhere near the level of my peers. But I convinced my parents and made it all the way here. I have to keep pushing myself.
I really love your acting, Makoto.
Startled by the Japanese, I turn around and see my theater group friends standing at the cafeteria entrance. They were worried about me.
Your acting is so hot. It makes me feel the love.
Don't just stand there. Come, sit down. Have a seat. That night, I spent time with my theater friends, deepening our bond. Excuse me, miss?
What is it?
While out for a morning jog, I saw a woman ahead of me drop an envelope. I hurriedly picked it up. Sorry for stopping you so suddenly. You dropped this.
Oh, how kind of you. Hearing Japanese here almost makes me forget I'm in England.
She gave me a graceful smile and bowed slightly, and thought that would be the end of our interaction. But, oh, when my eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. That night, the Ford University Theater Association held a performance, and that woman came to watch. The play was Twelfth Night, a comedy about Viola, who is separated from her brother in an accident and disguises herself as a man to serve a noble, Orsino.
The actor playing Orsino, Makoto Ichijo. Even here in faraway England, there's a Japanese person burning with such passion for life.
Our play ended in great success. The curtain call was met with cheers and applause. And when I stepped out of the theater, she was there waiting for me.
Makoto Ichijo, let's meet again in Japan. I will build a willow cabin at your gate and call upon my soul within the house of love.
With flushed cheeks and a radiant smile, she shouts Viola's line from Twelfth Night, expressing her unfulfilled love for her lord. It's not a line meant to be spoken with a smile, but she's omitted part of it. So she must be doing it on purpose. It warms my heart. After returning to Japan and graduating from university, I joined a theater troupe called Blue Hour. Great work today, Kanzaki. There's a massive line of fans waiting outside again. After today's performance, I called out to Maon Kanzaki, the troupe's star actress. She often plays male roles, using both her beauty and her acting skills to great effect. She's also someone I look up to, but...
Really? Tell me, were there any handsome men? Any charming gentlemen?
From what I saw, they were all women.
What? I was sure today was the day my Prince Charming, who fell in love with my performance, would come sweep me off my feet.
Actually, the better you play a prince, the more female fans you seem to attract.
Makoto, you're so mean.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would expect this from our prince. Maon had no energy to greet her fans and was trying to slip away in disguise. Her fans were used to her moods. Then, near the theater entrance, a woman was arguing with security.
My lady, is something troubling you? I need to see Makoto Ichijo.
Just as I was about to follow Maon and leave, I heard, "Wait, you're..." There stood the woman who had shouted Viola's line for me in England. Her name is Yukino Ichinose. She's 2 years older than me, 26, and the daughter of a company president.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't let that connection we had back then fade away.
No, I'm happy to see our connection from England continue like this. But it's already late. If you'd like, shall we meet again on the next holiday? From then on, Yukino and I started going on regular dates.
So Makoto, you've been interested in theater since middle school?
Yes, seeing my first play captivated me. But I was also deeply moved by the guest director's words that day. Elijah Grant, director of Griffin Theatre, one of England's most renowned theatre companies. He had the beauty and charisma of an actor himself, standing tall on stage the day I first saw a play.
The magic of the stage you have witnessed was completed the moment you stepped into the theater.
His British English was instantly translated into Japanese by the interpreter.
And now I ask you all, have you even for a moment imagined yourself standing upon the stage? Weaving words, living like fire, leaping into the magic of it all. Even if a part of you has felt that way, then you are already one of us.
That moment, I was completely entranced by the world of theater. And I knew deep down, I wanted to stand on the stage he created. So you studied acting after that? Even performed Romeo and Juliet at your high school festival? Yes, it was well received. Though people said my usual personality and the role were such a contrast. A little rude, don't you think?
Based on my impression of you, I'd guessed you played Benvolio.
I was surprised. She was right. I had played Benvolio, Romeo's best friend.
Kind-hearted, well-loved, cautious yet passionate. It suits you perfectly.
I wouldn't say I'm that great, but I appreciate it. Thank you. So, Yukino, is Shakespeare your favorite?
Yes. I've been captivated by his work since middle school. What's your favorite?
Shall we say that at the same time? 1, 2... Twelfth Night. We answered in perfect unison. Yukino smiled triumphantly. It's also the play that brought us together. Before long, Yukino and I started dating. Wanted her to recognize me as an actor. I trained harder than ever.
Makoto, you've been on fire lately. Must be thanks to Yukinon, huh?
Days of Maon teasing me weren't bad either. At some point, Maon and Yukino had become close friends. Time passed, and...
Are we really allowed in here?
Yeah, I got special permission. That day we were alone together at Blue Hours Theater. By the way, Yukino, you remember 12th Night's lines?
I could recite them here and now.
Then there's nothing to worry about. Right now, you're Viola, and I'm Orsino. Take my hand, from this day forth, you shall be your lord's wife. It's Orsino's line from the moment he learns Cicero's true identity as Viola and confesses his feelings. Inside the box in my hand was an emerald ring, the same color as Yukino's eyes.
I'd rather not say my answer here. If I were gone, you'd grieve as I would. Let me stay by your side for life.
A few months later, Aizawa, was organizing photos on her phone in her room. She came across a picture from our third year of high school, one I had taken.
How nostalgic. But honestly, dating someone like him is just a stain on my past. I never hear his name as an actor. I doubt he's doing anything significant. This is what happens when you ignore my advice. Serves him right.
Just as she carelessly deletes the photo, a knock echoes in the room. Momoka, our president's daughter is getting married. It'll be a massive wedding. You'll be attending as a part of my family.
Of course! I'll carry myself with pride as my father's daughter.
She accepts the invitation with confidence. However,
Well, what did you say? Impossible. The daughter of X's president is marrying that Makoto Ichijo?
yes, as it turns out, Yukino is the daughter of the president of the company, where Aizawa's father is an executive.
So that means Makoto's status is now higher than mine? I won't allow it.
What's wrong? Something about the groom?
What's wrong? This man dumped me without even listening properly.
Is that so? But it's true that he's marrying the president's daughter. Just be sure you don't do anything rude to Yukino. Think of my position.
I can't accept this.
Relax. I found you a match too. A future prime minister candidate.
Really?
Yeah. But if you cause any trouble, the engagement might be cut off. So behave yourself.
Understood. I don't want to see him, but this is a great opportunity to expand my connections. I'll attend the wedding and carry myself as a graceful and dignified lady.
Such a shameless girl. In this regard, she really takes after me. Then came the wedding day, and the ceremony proceeded without issue.
Aw, congratulations to you both. I can't believe you're leaving me behind to be happy together. But I love you both so much. Seriously, congratulations. Yukinon, be happy. Thank you, Maon.
After the ceremony, Yukino and I made our way around the banquet, greeting guests. Even I almost got teary-eyed because of Kanzaki. As we moved around the venue, my body tensed as we approached one particular table. It's been a while, Aizawa. I was surprised when I heard you'd be attending.
It has been a while. Makoto, do you know her? Oh, I remember now. You two dated back in high school, didn't you?
When discussing the guest list, I had already told Yukino about my past with Aizawa. Well, since they ended things on good terms, let's leave it at that. Once again, congratulations, Ichijo, Yukino.
Thank you.
We sincerely appreciate you attending today. Thanks to Aizawa's father, the situation didn't become too awkward. Or at least, that was the plan.
By the way, Ichijo, do you do any work in dramas or movies? I wouldn't know since I don't keep up with the recent ones.
Aizawa asks with a smile, but there's a hint of condescension in her tone.
Maybe I'm just ignorant, but I've never heard of Makoto Ichijo. Oh, but actors use stage names, don't they? Maybe yours is famous.
She doesn't even consider the possibility that I might be successful. Her expression makes it clear she sees me as beneath her. Has she changed? Or had I simply failed to see her true nature? I regretted ever dating her.
See? For example, at that table, those are all famous actors still active in international films. There's Daniel from Kingsman and Stephanie from Mare Hatter. I assume they're Yukino's guests. If you became as famous as them, I'm sure Yukino would be proud. So you should work harder.
Just as Aizawa glanced toward a particular table,
Makoto, you still not come here? I want to talk soon.
one of them waves at me. I signal with my eyes that I'll come over later, and they smiled in response.
Wait, you know them? What's going on?
What's going on? They're friends from my time in England. Thanks to enrolling to Seimei Academy, I got the chance to study theater abroad. The Ford University Drama Association is well known in this field. Many stars from the British theater and film industry come from there. Incidentally, my first ever play was also produced by the Ford University Drama Association.
Makoto honed his acting skills through this exchange program. After returning to Japan, he joined Blue Hour, one of the country's top-tier theater troupes. But even if his friends and troupe are impressive, that doesn't prove he's any good. Sure, even within the same troupe, actors vary in skill, but...
Apparently fed up with the noise, Kanzaki appears in full actor mode.
Makoto is one of the most talented actors in our troupe. His passion and relentless effort have brought his talent to full bloom. If you insult him, as his senior, I won't stand for it. Ah! Executive Aizawa, your daughter doesn't seem to understand, but Makoto is a theater actor. If you'd like, I'll send you tickets to Blue Hour's next performance. Please come as a family. Now then.
Yes. Wishing you both a lifetime of happiness.
The fact that she said it to her father, my wife might have a bit of a mischievous streak. Later, as planned, Aizawa's father arranged a marriage for her.
Momoka, this is Asaoka, a rising star in the Nippon Peace Party. I'm Hiroki Asaoka. Pleased to meet you.
Wow! Handsome and highly educated, as expected of my father. I'm Momoko Aizawa. Nice to meet you.
They quickly got married, but their story didn't end in happiness.
Why did this scandal have to break after we got married? Ugh!
Momoka, get a hold of yourself. It was an administrative mistake, not intentional.
Hiroki Asaoka, once touted as a future prime minister, was exposed in a slush-found scandal and fell from grace. And...
What the hell are you looking at? I'm a Nippon Peace Party politician, the future prime minister. Stop it, Asaoka!
After a night out with lobbyists, Asaoka drunkenly berated civilians, ending his political career. Furthermore, Aizawa's father, who had been at the same meeting, was forced to step down as an executive at XZ. With either her father nor her husband to rely on, Aizawa shut herself away, heartbroken.
Do your best, you two. I'll do my best to find my own Prince Charming in Japan.
Meanwhile, after making a name for myself in Japan, I finally achieved my dream of joining the Griffin Theater, led by Elijah. And thanks to her father's arrangement, Yukino was able to work at the company's UK branch.
Mom, I'll make sure to contact you at least once a week.
I look forward to the day we can perform together again. Time passed, and my first year after debuting in England was coming to an end. The final performance of the year was Romeo and Juliet. I once again played Benvolio, just like in high school. After the certain call, amid the applause and cheers, I stepped out of the theater. And there she was, Yukino, just like that day.
Benvolio, my love is as boundless as the sea, my devotion as deep. The more I give to you, the more I have, for both are infinite.
In the play, Juliet professes her love to Romeo. I'm not Romeo, but I accept those words without hesitation. I love you too. Our lives don't come with pre-written endings, like in a story. We walk on paths unpaved, uncertain where they led. But if we step forward with all our hearts, even the most thorn-filled road will take us somewhere. And sometimes, that path shines brighter than any story ever could.
Koyama, do you know this YouTuber? I'm hooked. I stay up until 3 a.m. watching them.
What? Kinoshita, you're into them too? I watch them a lot. The fish dishes they make every time look so delicious.
Fish dishes? I wonder if it's the same person I watch. My name is Leo Hikage. I'm 26 years old and work at the local branch of a company headquartered in Tokyo. I like watching movies and YouTube videos. I'm not good at communicating with people.
Did you see the video this person posted yesterday? It was about eating deep sea fish.
I saw it. It looks surprisingly delicious.
I'm not good with that kind of gross stuff. Last week's trading card opening video was interesting.
What? Koyama? Do you like trading cards? I'd love to talk about this too. I can participate in the conversation in my mind like this, but...
Hikage, do you watch YouTube? We're just talking about it.
Well, When I try to join the conversation, I get so nervous that I can't continue speaking. I'm socially awkward.
Oh, were you busy with work? Sorry to bother you.
Idiot. I watch YouTube every day. I'm subscribed to the channel, and I have the merchandise. There are many friendly and kind people in the company, but I can't keep up a conversation and fit in. Seriously? Country bumpkins always stick together, don't they? Don't bother talking to this socially awkward guy. Don't you feel sorry for him? He's Kento Negishi. He's my colleague who transferred from the Tokyo headquarters this spring. Maybe because he's from Tokyo, he often treats us locals like country bumpkins. And he's especially harsh on me, a gloomy introvert.
Well, I guess it was bad of me to talk to Hikage while he was working.
I'm okay.
Oh, good. Then, if you'd like, how about lunch now?
Nah, I'll pass. I'm not interested in getting along with you guys. A chance to talk? But will the atmosphere get awkward if I go with them? Sorry, I have some other work to do, so I'll pass.
Okay, let's go another time.
No, I did it again. Such a rare chance. Is it too late now? But what reason should I give for refusing? Human relationships are difficult. I'm always like this at work. An object of concern for my colleagues, except for Negishi. I couldn't talk well again today. I hope they didn't feel bad that I declined lunch. I hate my social awkwardness, but I hate it even more that it makes others feel uncomfortable. Maybe I should invite them to lunch tomorrow. No. My heart would jump out of my mouth. While muttering to myself and changing clothes.
Big brother, let me stay overnight.
Yeah. A sudden visitor arrived. It's my younger sister, Akari, who is 3 years younger than me. She often stays over, so I gave her a spare key just in case. It seems she used it to get into my apartment. Don't just show up. I told you to contact me if you're staying over.
I did about 5 minutes ago. It hasn't been read yet, but I thought it'd be okay. And as always, those glasses and bags.
Mind your own business. This is the most comfortable for me. Maybe because we've always been close, even though she's of age. Akari often comes over unannounced like this. Also, Akari is a beautiful girl who even I, her older brother, find captivating. And she's a social butterfly. In other words, she's the complete opposite of me.
Oh well, can I film a video in your apartment now?
Do whatever you want. You'd film it even if I said no, right? Akari has been working as a YouTuber since she was 20. The number of subscribers seems to have recently surpassed 500,000, and she's doing well.
There have been some strange comments lately. Look, isn't this comment from Ken super annoying?
Let me see. Even if a gloomy introvert or a plain girl wears these clothes, they won't look cute. That's a mean comment.
Right? I wish they stopped saying things that hurt people.
Akari sighs. Then her face lights up, as if remembering something.
Oh, that's right. I had a favor to ask you today.
A favor? Having a bad feeling, I listened to Akari's request and... Absolutely not. Despite my desperate refusal, I was forced to comply. The next day, dragging my fatigue from being bossed around by Akari, I arrived at work. And found my colleague, Aika Izumichi, alone in the break room. Izumichi is also a low-key type like me, but unlike me, I often see her talking amicably with other colleagues.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Is she crying? Izumichi, what's wrong? Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, Hikage? My eyes were itchy, so I was putting in eye drops.
Eye drops? Is that so? I'm sorry. I thought you were crying. I messed up. She's definitely creeped out.
You misunderstood. My eyes have been getting itchy since I switched to contacts. Have you ever used contacts, Hikage? I've been cleaning them properly, but they still itch.
You might have a sensitivity to the cleaning solution. Or maybe the material doesn't suit you. I've used contacts before because Akari insisted, so I can give you some advice.
Really? Hey, could you tell me more over lunch? I have to go back to work soon, so I was hoping we could talk more slowly, if it's not a bother.
It's not a bother at all. I'd be happy to. I hesitated for a moment, but after yesterday's blunder, I replied enthusiastically.
Great. See you at lunch then.
Lunch with a colleague? And a girl at that? Can I accomplish this important mission? I'm terrified. But when lunchtime comes and I go to the nearby diner with Izumichi, my nervousness unexpectedly fades away quickly.
I was surprised when you spoke to me, but you're so kind to worry about me.
I'm so embarrassed I misunderstood. But anyone would be concerned if they saw someone wiping their eyes like that. Although I'm a little nervous, I'm surprised how normally I can talk. Izumichi's gentle demeanor helped me a lot. When we returned to the company, it was impossible for our colleagues not to notice me and Izumichi together.
It's rare for Hikage and Izumichi to have lunch together. Come with me next time.
Oh, I'll join you then too.
Yeah. Let's go. After talking to Izumichi, I gradually started having more conversations with my colleagues. A few weeks later, chatting with colleagues before work became part of my daily routine.
What? YouTuber Akari is Hikage's younger sister?
Well, actually, it's not something I should brag about, but...
You can brag about it. I'm a huge fan of Akari. And so is Aika, right? Wow. So I've been indirectly talking to Akari's DNA?
Izumichi, calm down. That thought is a little scary. Damn it. What are they talking about so happily? He was just a gloomy introvert who didn't fit in with the other employees. It's not fair. You guys have so much time to chat. It must be easy working in the local branch. Although I can talk with my colleagues now, I still have trouble with Negishi. Even when Kinoshita invited him, he wouldn't join in the conversation, and he even makes sarcastic remarks like this. Maybe I seemed cold like this a while ago too. I reflect belatedly. And Hikage, finish compiling this data by today. You have plenty of time to chat, don't you? Huh? But isn't this data Negishi's responsibility? I'm busy. I've discussed it with the manager, and they've asked you to do it. A gloomy guy like you has to show results at work, or you'll quickly become a window-gazing employee.
Negishi, you shouldn't have that attitude when asking for a favor. That's right. Can't you ask more politely?
Huh? Why do I have to bow down to this guy?
Hey, Negishi, cut it out. Don't you know what manners are?
Calm down. It seems like the manager told me to do this, so I'll compile the data. But it would be better for both of us if we were more friendly, so next time... Yeah, I'll try my best. Oh, it's too much trouble. Don't ask me for instructions every time you compile the data. Well then, see ya.
Hikage, I'll help you compile the data.
Thank you. But Izumichi, you have your own work, right? I can manage by myself.
No, I have some free time now, and... Wait, this?
Kinoshita and Koyama also offered to help, but I declined, saying that we could handle it ourselves. Thanks to Izumichi's help, we were almost able to finish the data by the morning. Since Negishi was nowhere to be seen, I decided to invite Izumichi to lunch as a thank you before reporting to him.
Akari is really beautiful, and I can feel how much she cares about her fans.
I never knew Izumichi was such a big fan. Would you like to meet her sometime if there's a chance?
What? Really? But I might disappoint her if she meets someone like me.
That will never happen. You know how much Akari cares about her fans, right, Izumichi? Besides, you're very charming too. Sorry, I said something presumptuous. Forget what I just said.
Hikage, you're so honest and straightforward. You thought I was crying and talked to me, and now you're encouraging me like this. That kind of gentleness is also charming.
Izumichi, please stop. I'm embarrassed.
You started it, Hikage. It's a tie.
What are you guys doing? Flirting at a cheap diner like this? You gloomy introverts are a perfect match. The pleasant and embarrassing atmosphere was ruined by Negishi, and I felt discouraged. More than anything, I felt an indescribable frustration at him making fun of Izumichi. Izumichi is a kind person who helped me get along with my colleagues. Please don't make fun of her. Yeah, whatever. Just go back and do your work. Negishi left after saying that, and we finished our lunch without much conversation. Back at the company, I immediately showed the compiled data to Negishi. I've compiled the data from this morning. Could you please check it? Also, about this part. Huh? There are no numbers. You call this compiled data? No, the numbers you gave me, Negishi, seem to be different from the actual data, so I wanted to confirm. Huh? Are you saying my calculations are wrong? Since when did you get so smart? But after checking it multiple times, we found that the numbers were wrong. Are you getting cocky just because you made a few friends at work? A guy like you should just follow someone competent like me. Instead of wasting time complaining, just put in the numbers I told you.
Excuse me for interrupting. I helped with the data compilation, and the numbers Negishi gave you were wrong. Could you please do the calculations just to confirm?
Fine, I'll do it. Let's see. Huh? Is it wrong? Izumichi and I checked multiple times. If there are no other problems, I'll just correct this part. Hold on. I'll check if there are any other mistakes you made. Negishi looked over the data multiple times, as if searching for flaws, but it seems he couldn't find any mistakes. Well, it seems to be fine. See, you can do it if you try.
Hey, Negishi, I'll say it again. Don't you know manners?
It's awful that you can't even say thank you after asking for help.
What? It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. We can't just stand by and watch our important colleague be treated like a pawn.
Then you should have helped. Don't butt in only at times like this.
Huh? Of course we were going to help if Hikage was in trouble. But we were told there were enough people, so we allocated resources to other tasks. What were you doing anyway? You were taking breaks all the time, so you didn't look very busy.
And you? Why are you always making fun of Hikage? Who do you think you are? I don't care if you worked at the head office or whatever. Looking down on others is the worst thing a person can do. If you have complaints about this department, why don't you submit a transfer request and go back?
You guys cut it out. You're getting cocky just because I'm listening quietly.
Hey! What's with all this shouting?
The GM, noticing the commotion, intervenes. He is usually gentle and prioritizes the employees' opinions. Seems to have finally had enough.
Manager, about the matter that Negishi asked Hikage to do.
Hey, idiot, stop. Koyama explains the situation to the manager, then...
Oh? I haven't heard about that. And I don't remember instructing anyone to ask Hikage to do it. What exactly is going on here, Negishi?
Well, that... Negishi starts stammering. Then, it came to light that everything Negishi said about being busy and being instructed by the manager was a lie. After that, Negishi was called into the meeting room by the manager and severely lectured.
Everyone is working hard with their own tasks. And yet you pushed your work onto your valuable colleague?
Also, flaws were found in other tasks that Negishi was in charge of. That day, including myself, we were all busy with corrections and had to work a little overtime. Damn it. If you hadn't interfered, this wouldn't have happened. Negishi, then you shouldn't have asked me to do your work.
Hikage, don't mind him too much.
Oh, right. You guys are hanging out because you're fellow losers. Plain people like you just want to lick each other's wounds. Izumichi looks hurt by Negishi's sudden insults. You were told not to look down on people, weren't you? Huh? Are you mad? But that's misdirected anger. It's not my fault you guys are plain. Negishi said that carelessly and left. I can't forget the hurt look on Izumichi's face. My chest aches, and I bite my lip. Sorry, Izumichi. You might get insulted by Negishi again if you're with me.
Don't worry about it, Hikage. It's all his fault.
We waited a while before heading towards the company exit to avoid running into him, but... Huh? Are you the real Akari? Wow, I'm a huge fan. Please give me your autograph.
I'm sorry, but I refrain from giving autographs to avoid causing public inconvenience.
Akari? What are you doing here? For some reason, Akari had come to the front of the company. Negishi noticed her quickly, and as a result, we ended up running into each other.
Oh, you finally came. I was thinking of staying over at your place today, but I forgot my key. It seems like you haven't been home, and you haven't read my messages, so I came to pick you up like this. Huh? Wait, are you Akari? Are you the real one?
Izumichi, I'm sorry to surprise you. I didn't expect to introduce her at a time like this. Akari, this is Izumichi from my company. She's my colleague, and she's always been kind to me. Huh? Why is this guy talking so familiarly with Akari? And didn't Akari just say something about staying over and a key? Don't tell me. This guy is Akari's boyfriend? Akari, you should be careful about who you choose to date.
Yes?
A gloomy introvert like him is no good for you. He might even lower your status, Akari. The best match for a guy like him is a gloomy introvert like the one next to you. The man who should be dating Akari is a handsome guy like me.
Is that so? I understand your opinion very well.
Akari is forcing a smile. As her older brother, I can tell that this is a sign of suppressed anger. But Negishi doesn't seem to notice at all.
By the way, have you watched the video we posted yesterday?
Yes, of course. Your brother was quite handsome too. That's right. I'm sure your handsome brother would also object to you dating someone like this.
That handsome brother is this person.
What? Yes. What Akari asked me before was to film a video together. Hey, you idiot. I told you not to talk about that in public.
Because this person is making fun of my brother. I can't just stay silent.
What? No way. That can't be.
Huh? You don't believe me? Look at this.
Wait, what? And so, my glasses were forcibly removed and my bangs were pulled up. I quickly tried to cover my face with my arms, but I wasn't fast enough. And not only Negishi, but Izumichi too, widened their eyes at my exposed face. What's with that face?
Isn't he handsome? My brother is very shy because he takes after our super shy mom, so he hides his face. But he's got a super strong face like our mom. Our carnivorous, handsome daddy did a great job catching such a mom.
Ah, stop it. So, the brother of the YouTuber I've been a fan of and leaving comments for is this gloomy introvert? And he's actually super handsome? Comments. Are you Ken Negishi? Your first name is Kento, right? How do you know my account name? My sister told me. She said she wanted you to stop leaving hurtful comments. Stop. I didn't.
Because it's unpleasant and seriously annoying. You keep insulting others, calling them gloomy, introverts, or plain. Other viewers probably think you're annoying too. I was watching, but I finally decided to block you.
No way. That's too much. I really like your videos and watch them every day.
So what if you like them? Do you think that excuses insulting others?
Negishi, Akari has been troubled by your comments for a long time. And you said terrible things to Izumichi too. Please reflect on your actions. If you say anything else, I won't stay silent either. Damn it. Why me? Leaving the stunned Negishi behind, my sister and I left with Izumichi. After that, various changes happened around me. Negishi couldn't slack off at work after being scolded by the manager, and he became busy with tasks every day. Moreover, his work mistakes piled up, and his evaluation as an employee kept declining.
I heard Negishi was transferred to our branch because he couldn't do his job at the head office.
No wonder. I feel like I have more work because of him. Ugh.
Negishi was transferred to a window-gazing department and became even more isolated in the company. Damn it. I should have gotten along with them. Due to his pride, Negishi chose the path of isolation. It shows how important it is to be honest. As for me... shouldn't we go for lunch soon? There's a reasonably priced Italian restaurant that opened nearby.
Oh, I'm in. Let's go for lunch soon.
Wait a minute. Let me just finish this task.
I've built relationships with my colleagues at work to the point where I can invite them to lunch. Izumichi, can you make it for lunch?
Yeah, I'll be done soon, so let's go together.
Izumichi's atmosphere has completely changed since she cut her hair. It seems she's become friends with Akari since that day and is getting beauty advice from her. Whew, she was already cute, but she's even cuter now. It's better to take action courageously than to worry and do nothing.
Aika has really become cute. Tell us who you like.
Huh? Izumichi, do you have someone you like?
A girl becomes cuter when she's in love. Well, I can imagine who it is.
With such a beautiful face, someone will snatch him away. I'll become more beautiful so that I can match him and definitely win him over.
By the way, as for my real face, it will continue to be hidden by the wary Izumichi. Everyone will scream when they see my true face at our wedding, a future that will arrive after Izumichi's persistent encouragement.